I did my lap of the Red Bull Ring last week, but as the Formula One circus returns to Spielberg this week, I have something new. Something fantastic.
Take it easy to start with. The track's wet.
Steam had their summer sale this past week, and with F1 2020 on steep discount a few days before F1 2021 arrives, I decided it was time to give it a try. Now, my impression of F1 2020 and the entire F1 series from Codemasters and now Electronic Arts is that it's much more gamey than simulation-y. And now that I've tried it, I'd say that impression's correct. And I enjoyed it immensely. It was a little rough with my first qualifying session being in the rain. I had set the opponent's skill level to 40, in the hope that in qualifying I'd end up towards the front of the last half of the field. It didn't quite turn out that way, as I got pole position pretty easily. And then at race time, as we entered the first turn, I didn't even realize I had spun out my teammate Max Verstappen. I actually had the crew chief software running, which has a spotter voice, but as we approached turn 1, she didn't actually say anything, and so I figured I was clear on the right. Sorry, Max. My goal for this race was not to win, but just not to crash or spin. And to my surprise, in these 18 laps of this quarter distance race, I managed to meet that goal. At mid-distance, I was called in for tires. And I hadn't really noticed any tire degradation, but then again, I hadn't noticed a difference between the original soft tires and these mediums, so I might not be the best judge. You can see Lewis pitted behind me. And I won, showing I really need to configure the opponent's skill level a little higher.
Assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's clear to see that they've put in the work and they should be proud of the victory they secured here.
Doesn't really look like Alex, who I think is much more handsome than this avatar, but Lewis and Valtteri look pretty good. And I achieved something Alex never did.